So, Infinity Train Season 4 is very sadly going to be the last season for the show. I know it makes no sense why HBO Max canceled it when it trends on Twitter every other week and is literally one of their most viewed originals, but nonetheless, here we are. And that's on studio leadership. Owen Dennis said on Twitter that he and the crew didn't try to cram in an ending to the series, and this is simply another self-contained installment that I'm sure will add additional lore to the story of the Infinity Train. And you know what? That's perfect. I'm glad they're telling the story they want to tell, and I have no doubt when management at HBO Max finally reviews the numbers, we'll get more seasons of this show down the line. But for now, we have a trailer. Now, before I get into this trailer review, spoilers for all of Infinity Train, as I'll have to talk about other seasons in relation to this trailer. First, we have to talk about the tone. This season appears to be much lighter than the previous seasons, which is honestly a nice refresher. Just compare the Season 3 title card drop to the Season 4 one.
Hazel! Where are you?
Don't be a worry, baby. No need to hurry, baby, when you're with me.
It's okay, Min! I'm not going anywhere! I won't leave you!
It's much different, and this seems to be the lighter story. The book, entitled Duet, will be about two best friends getting stuck on the train together. The season's official summary is this. The music aspirations of Ryan and Min-ji are put on hold as they board the train at the same time and receive the exact same number. Can this friendship withstand the train? Combining this with the trailer, there's a lot new that we haven't seen before. First off, this appears to be, from the setting, a leap back in time, back to when the train was in its prime. One thing that tipped me off is the 1/1 issued outfits, such as what Amelia wore in Season 3. It's likely that these were given to passengers to protect them from the perils of the train, particularly weather-impacted cars. The other new thing is that these are the first adults, or almost adults, that we've seen get on the train at that age. Like, they have more life experience than Tulip, Jesse, Grace, or Simon, and we're getting to see their story from exactly when they wake up on the train. Following adults, particularly people who already know each other, adds a fun twist to the story, and the fact that they both had the same number is intriguing. My guess is that this season is going to play off the fact that in real life, bands will often break up after a period of time. And I feel that the train has summoned them to come and work out their issues before they become a professional band, and play New York City.
Play New York City!
The new denizen assigned to them, named Kez, looks to be very fun, and that's about all I have to say. They look interesting enough, and I think there's room for some great comedic moments. There's also the interesting aspect of this that the train treats Ryan and Min as one person. One shared denizen, one shared number, so it makes the line in the trailer about leaving without me even more curious.
I'm not going anywhere! I won't leave you!
And they share the number 202, so like, yes, the season is called Duet. We get it. But perhaps the biggest thing fans of the show are wondering is if this season will tie into any previous seasons. And I think so. I can't imagine a season going by without an appearance from the cat. But in a larger story sense, if it is going to connect, it'll probably be the train falling apart due to Amelia trying to take it over, while Ryan and Min are on the train. It would make sense with the time shift, and would be a great way to have things go wrong more often while still keeping the story's focus on Min and Ryan's friendship. But overall, I'm really excited for this season. The new tone and musical themes make this distinct from any season before, and I think in the context of the original planned 8 seasons of the show, this would have been a perfect breather season to give us a break from the modern-day train trauma. But let me know what you think. Are you still going to watch this season knowing that it's the last? Do you wish the show kept the darker tones of Season 3? And are you excited to see how this season connects to the greater lore of the show? And of course, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back in Dimension 1. So yeah, it really sucks that Infinity Train is ending as soon as it is. You can just tell that Owen had this massive story planned, and it's just not going to come to fruition for at least a couple more years, and it really hurts that HBO Max just wouldn't take a chance on the show. Either way, I'm going to be covering Season 4. It's all coming out on one day, so I'll probably just do 1 or 2 videos about it, and not a whole lot more. But I love this show so much, and I'm thankful that we got as much as we did from the one YouTube pilot. It's just been so neat to have this serialized anthology going on for so long, and I've enjoyed every second of it. I'll be back again next week with another new video, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. See you then.